Do you want to be in a healthy relationship even after years of being together? Nobody wants a toxic relationship, right? But we can't deny that sometimes we tend to stay in a toxic relationship just because we love the person. Some relationship at the beginning is all roses and butterflies, but when they last long, it becomes thorns and chaos. You are here because you don't want your relationship to turn into a toxic one, right? Don't worry, because we will give you the key practices for a guaranteed healthy relationship. Hi, welcome to Soul Joy Arena, and in this channel, we talk about relationships, marriages, love, sex, and much more. Every connection needs to take into account how we treat one another. Your relationship with someone else should be polite, truthful, and enjoyable, whether it is romantic, platonic, family, intimate, or sexual. When relationships are strong, they support social and emotional well-being. You could feel exhausted, burdened, and insignificant when relationships are dysfunctional. A relationship that is supported by communication, respect, and limits improves both parties' general well-being. Shared interests and deep feelings for one another are not enough to make a relationship healthy. It involves two people who are genuinely understanding, compassionate, and self-aware of one another. Here are the best practices for a guaranteed healthy relationship. Number 1. Avoid conflict over money. Do you want a healthy relationship? Don't fight over money. Practically speaking, it will end any relationship. Money shouldn't come up in disagreements if you want a healthy and happy relationship. If you haven't already, talk about how money is made, spent, saved, and shared. Examine your respective financial perspectives to identify any differences. Address them after that. If you love someone, you are willing to give them what they need. If you both do, then money shouldn't be an issue. Number 2. Trust each other. Trust is a requirement for healthy relationships. You must be prepared to trust your partner with your feelings and flaws. Earning someone's trust requires work and patience. If you're prepared to work on it, you can find a method to mend a break in trust even when it's been broken. But you should never break your partner's trust as much as possible. Number 3. Communicate with each other. Communication is the key in every aspect, even in your relationship. Relationships depend heavily on how you communicate with your partner. The ability to express thoughts, feelings, and beliefs should be shared. Think about your tone and language whenever you speak. When people prefer to text instead of speak in person or on the phone, miscommunication frequently results. It would be easier to avoid misunderstandings if you mutually decide on the best ways to express your emotions. Number 4. Respect each other's boundaries. Never forget about the fact that you are two distinct individuals with unique needs, including some that you might not share. You won't always agree, and there may be instances when your desires differ. It's critical to accept one another's differences and avoid crossing any form of boundary, be it an emotional one, a physical one, or any other. To have a good relationship, there must be clear boundaries. Number 5. Always ask for consent. All relationships require consent. Asking for permission is part of the bare minimum. Asking for consent is a part of respecting your partner. Asking about relationship limits, actively listening to responses, and consistently observing those boundaries can all be considered consent forms. Ask your partner if they want to do this. Ask your partner if they want to have sex. Or ask your partner if it is okay for you to go out. Things like that. Number 6. Be each other's support system. There should be support for each individual in the relationship. Support can take many different forms. Support can be emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, financial, etc. It's important to show one another empathy and compassion. In addition, support even their boundaries and limitations. What do you think about these points so far? Please share them in the comment section below. And hey, if you are still new to our channel and love our topics, please consider subscribing so that you will be notified anytime we upload a new video. Also, give it a thumbs up as this will allow YouTube to show this video to more people. Thanks! And now, let's continue. Number 7. Be honest. For effective communication, honesty is crucial. Everyone in the relationship should be given the chance to voice their thoughts and worries. Think about why you don't feel comfortable telling someone the truth and get support if necessary. We all experience moments when we believe the person we are being honest with is unable to handle the situation. As a result, we frequently keep quiet until the situation has worsened and they learn about it later. Integrity or honesty is one of the elements of a strong relationship. Without a certain degree of honesty, a relationship is unstable. Number 8. Appreciate your partner. A healthy partnership must also show gratitude. Everyone tends to take their partners for granted. You will increase the happiness and stability of your relationship if you can regularly tell yourself how fortunate you are and how important your partner is, and tell them as much as you can. Couples who stick with one another values and compliment one another. Let your partner know you appreciate what they are doing by recognizing their efforts. Number 9. Expect a healthy conflict. Despite what you may believe, talking about problems or conflicts is common. Conflict is not an indication of an unhealthy relationship. Since no one will share the same hobbies, opinions, or beliefs, conflicts may occasionally arise. A good connection includes sharing your thoughts and feelings while being kind and respectful. Focus on re-establishing the emotional ties that have been damaged by the conflict after it has ended. Number 10. Put your partner first. That is the primary reason you entered into this relationship. This is how to maintain a solid and content relationship. Contrary to popular belief, maintaining relationships is not as difficult as it is made out to be. To maintain successful, healthy, and happy relationship, you just need to include a few routines and behaviors in your daily life. Number 11. Be gentle with one another. Gentleness manifests in your ideas, words, deeds, and overall attitude. It entails sensitively treating your partner while fully understanding and accepting them. No person wants to be shouted at or receive verbal abuse. Don't do that, especially with your partner. Being gentle is treating your partner with consideration, kindness, and compassion. Number 12. Do not be afraid to be vulnerable with your partner. Express your emotions with your partner. Don't be all that "I can do everything" type of person. Let your partner know that you need them. A healthy partnership must have effective communication. However, some don't want to share their problems with others due to embarrassment or a tendency formed over a lifetime of suppressing their emotions. If you can trust your partner enough to express your emotions, you're more likely to find yourself in a secure relationship that endures. A relationship will not work if only one person practices these 12 things. You are in a relationship for a reason, so make it work together. If you have seen this video, share it with your partner. Tell them these best practices to guarantee a healthy and longing relationship. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with us too? Do you think these tips are effective? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.